This is going to be taking a quick look at the Astrium Pass and seeing whether or not it's worth purchasing. In order to get all the premium rewards down here, you need to get the Epic Pass upgrade. The Epic Pass upgrade is going to cost you 1,900 Skystones. 1,900 Skystones converts to, let's do this, divided by a leaf is 40 Skystones, so it's 47.5 leaves, or 3,800 energy. Alternatively, if you choose to spend the Skystones on summons instead, in Gyro Shop, divided by 70, it's about 27 Covenant rolls. Or alternatively, well, you would get both at the same time. So it would be about 7 Mystic rolls. So the Skystones would be 27 Covenant rolls, 7 Mystic rolls, or about 47.5 leaves. So in this pass, we have Astrium, which is the most important thing at the very start. Astrium, you can use it in the Astral Forge, which pretty much lets you guarantee a piece with the set, slot, main stat, and more or less substats that you want, because you can just lock the substats, and you have infinite time on this, so you could literally just keep on rolling until you max out your substats completely. Because of the infinite time, I would say this is just straight up like a guaranteed max base roll piece of gear, not max roll. It's just max base roll. And that is really, really valuable. However, you still are subject to RNG while rolling your way up. There's some other stuff in here, like we have this. This has no flat stats on the piece. It's completely RNG, which subs you get, and their roll ranges. However, you have the upside of the no flat stats. This is for equipment pieces, the weapon, helmet, armor, and boots. There's one over there. There's a second one over here. And then at the very end, you have one for accessories. So again, for these chests, you can select the set, and you can select which piece you want. No flat stats, but the substats are completely random. Random what subs you get, and also random how high they roll. There's also other stuff in here, like there's a ton of charms in here, plus there are some reforged materials, and it looks like that's pretty much it. All the gold is in the free section, and it's not that much. So the question becomes, is this one, let's just say, perfect max base piece of gear, plus the 2 equipment chests and 1 accessory chest worth 1,900 Skystones? I would say for the most part no, honestly, because even though you get a max base piece of gear, one, you are still subject to rolling RNG. Even with like a max base piece of gear, you can see like I'm going for a torrent set on mine. And a piece like this, no matter what, has a chance to brick because you can hit flat attack. Like, it's gonna happen. You're gonna hit flat attack. There's like good odds that you hit flat attack. So with that in mind, especially because a lot of pieces, stuff like Torrent, you're going to want flat attack on your right sides. Tank pieces, you're going to want, you're probably going to have at least 1 flat HP or flat defense line that you try to dodge. It's not really guaranteed to be a perfect piece, even with like the base subs, unless you go for a bruiser piece. But if you need DPS gear, you need DPS gear. That 1,900 Skystones, if you convert it into energy, is a lot. Like 47.5 leaves, if you dump that into Rift, even if you don't get, maybe you don't get the exact same top end piece as this, you're going to get a much better spread spending that many leaves in Rift or even otherworldly hunt. As long as you're not doing Wyvern, pretty much, it should be fine. I think in general, this 1,900 Skystones is better spent just directly with the energy in Rift or Hunt. And then on the other hand, we have a lot of limited banners coming up, so if you are not safe for those, don't spend your Skystones on it.